Hell yeah, Metal Mascara family. Metal Mascara Rangers. Oh yeah. Guess who? Oh, it's me. Special live tonight about goals, you, in 2024. Or is it you and goals in 2024? It doesn't matter. Now, 2023, if you're a regular person like all of us, had a few stinkers in it. But we don't want to take those stinkers with us over to 2024. In fact, we want to learn from those stinkers and move on with our lives. And those stinkers could be poor money decisions, poor diet decisions, lack of exercise decisions, poor partner choices. All those things are stinkers. Now, it's one thing to wipe your stinker. It's another one to keep making stinkers over and over. We got to learn from our mistakes. I mean, we're all guilty from not learning sometimes, and some of them the first time. Oh yeah, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy, Salem. Oh yeah, Metal Mascara channel. The most unorthodox motivation, hard rock, heavy metal, WTF am I watching kind of channel on the planet. Some have said cringe. I said, you know what, I agree. This is cringe. It's cringe when you choose to be broke. It's cringe when you choose to be out of shape. And it's cringe if you think romance is 6 minutes on P-Hub. Makes no sense. We're all about making sense. Oh, are you new? Great to meet you. Nice to meet you. Pleasure to meet you. You're on my table, and I'm in your hand. All right, Miss M joined. And Miss M is saying, hi, Chrissy. Well, hi, Miss M. Talking about you, 2024, and goals. Or is it you in 2024 and goals? Because in 2023, all of us had a few stinkers. Ooh, wow. We don't want to repeat them. Que apestoso, which means in Espanol, how stinky. And we don't want to take them with us, or the memory of them, into 2024. We want to learn the lesson. So what lesson did we have to learn? Was it a poor money choice? I've made them. Was it a poor diet choice? Oh, I've made them. All right, Starshine is on. Starshine in the house. Starshine, we're talking about you, goals, in 2024. And I got to share this again because it's worth repeating. All of us had stinkers in 2023. Stinkers with our money, stinkers with our relationship, stinkers with our diet. So we don't want to take our stinkers with us. We want to wipe our stinker and move on. Learn from our lesson and move on. Because 2024, it's a shining promise. It's a shining promise of a new year, a new opportunity. Oh man, another shot to get it right. All of us want the same thing. You know, we all agree on 3 things. I know you're saying, wait a minute. I agree on 3 things with this guy with the makeup on? Yeah. Oh yeah. Number one, we all want more money. More resources, right? Who wants to worry about money? Who wants to worry about getting a bill paid? Nobody. Number 2, we all want excellent health, right? We want to look good, feel good, sleep good. Oh, have, man, like out of a Saturday morning cartoon energy kind of feel, kind of health. We all do. Nobody wants to get old. And number 3, we want romance. We want romance our way. So does that mean one partner for you, multiple partners? Does that mean being alone? You get a lot of people say, I'm on a celibate journey. Okay, sure. Anyway, so we could set goals in those 3 areas that are going to make 2024 look amazing. Let's make 2024 look like me. Amazing. All diet and training is all it is. So talking about your money, now when I say to you money, something pops in your head, some stressor. Whatever that subject of the money is stressing you out, is it a lack of money, you need more money, debt, any one of those things. One of them pops in your head first when I say money. So that's where your goal is, because that thing's bugging you. There's been a few nights you couldn't sleep. There's been a few times you have to worry, can I buy this or can I not? It's stressing you out. It's affecting the quality of your life. I know, you're like, what quality, Chrissy? Oh, there's a quality. I might have to rub some of the dust off of it, but you'll see. Hang in there, stay with me. This 2024 is looking good. So something's stressing you out about your money. That's our first goal. Because money affects everything, obviously, right? But some people don't buy that. It doesn't affect everything. Oh, well, hello, Starshine. Starshine gave us a good evening. And it is real dark here in Chicago. I got all the doors locked. It's cold and rainy. Oh, it's a perfect night just to cuddle up. Oh, and stay warm. And be like, Chrissy, tell me more. Oh, you got it. Now, talking about our health. Now, majority of people, 70%, and this is true. I know it's a government statistic. You're like, yeah, that's true. But listen, I was at Target, and the government statistic says 70% of people are overweight or obese. So I'm at Target. I just remembered that tip. I was waiting. I counted 10 people, and sure enough, 7 of them, overweight or obese. Any random 10 count, which I've repeated many times, pretty much yields the same number. Okay, so there's a problem out there, a fixable problem. Now you got your crowd that says, but Chrissy, I got a thyroid problem. Okay, well, if you have a bona fide thyroid problem, well, you don't belong in this group because I'm talking to people that are bullshitting themselves. Those are the ones I want to talk to. Thyroid people, got to get that fixed. That's serious crap. So you got to lose weight. Have you tried all kinds of diets and plans? And Chrissy, nothing works for me. Wrong. Something will work for you. We'll get to that. We just got to find it. Because it's not so much the diet, what you got to eat. Does it fit into your lifestyle, the way you live? If that diet don't fit into that lifestyle, you're not going to lose weight. And exercise. Oh man, who doesn't have time for a 10-minute walk a day? That's where it starts. That's where good results start with your health. A 10-minute walk. Preferably after you eat. I religiously walk 10 minutes a day. Religiously. All right, who's on? Okay. Foundation. Take a 10-minute walk. I mean, really, set your clock for 5 minutes on your phone, walk. When it goes off, walk back. Done for the day. That's where it starts. I mean, meet me halfway. And you've seen the before and after pictures. All kinds of people having great results. Now I know we can't follow up with each one of them, see how it really turned out. But I would bet there's a fair percentage that have stayed fit and happy and their lifestyle is different. They're sleeping better, their energy's great, and their sex life is amazing. When they look down, they can see their toes. Now, if you're not sure if you want one of the people that are in that 70% overweight or obese, you might be kind of on the borderline, you're not too sure. So, there's a free test out, totally free. It's personal, instant results between you and you. But I'll know what they are. Is after you take a shower, you come out, pat yourself dry, full-length mirror, get to a full-length mirror, drop the towel, and go like this. Oh, do you like what you see? If you don't, we got to write a goal down. So when I say your health, something pops in your mind. Are you overweight? Are you underweight? A lot of people are underweight. They suffer from all kinds of maladies, migraines, allergies. Or do you want to build muscle? Want to look good? Want to be a real beefcake? Haven't heard that word in a while. Got to write it down. Let's write that goal down. So I've asked you to write down 2 things. There's going to be one more, and that's all the writing I want you to do. Chrissy, look at my hand. My hand. I can't do it on account of my arthritis. Anybody know where that's from? Nope. Okay. Then I won't tell you. And the third goal is romance. Now, when I say romance, all of us, at first hearing, pull out a list that's pretty much everything we're looking for in a partner when they come in. Man, it's a good list. I didn't miss anything. Did you miss anything? Nope. Spot on. But you know what? That person will never come through your front door. Never, never, never. I know people have been waiting, and they're still waiting. That list of what you want in that partner has got to be a list about you, about what you got to work on. Maybe you got a real crap attitude. Maybe you're not real patient. Maybe you got a temper. Maybe you're a jackass. Maybe you're a dick. All of us have been those things for a period of time. All right, who's on? Okay, Starshine. Starshine, you've heard it all before. And that list has got to be something about us, because we attract what we are. It works two ways. We can attract the exact opposite. Like, let's just say, just for hypothetically speaking, that you're attracted to me. So I hit you like a lightning bolt. Now, where will I be in your month? Where will I be in your life 1 month from now, 3 months from now, a year from now? A lot of people can only handle it for a short amount of time and they're gone. Like, I can't deal with that. Or you attract the same thing you are and you'll always be miserable. Because you don't want a lazy partner. You don't want a partner that doesn't work. You want a partner that pitches in and helps out. You want to feel like you're both pulling towards the same goal. You know, your relationship, your love that you guys share. Oh, there's hearts coming up. You know, there's this other platform I'm on, and when there's hearts, man, we go up this long flight of stairs. Everybody's looking up at my butt. Oh, and we parachute down. We parachute down as the hearts come up. It's so cool. I don't think we could do that on YouTube. I have to check the controls. But we can use our imagination. So maybe we're parachuting down. Oh, you bumped into a big heart. Just bump it into the hearts. Everyone's like, look who Chrissy Salem's with. Chrissy's with Starshine. Chrissy's with Miss M. Man, you guys making me feel good. So, those things about you, what do you got to work on? Pick one. Like maybe you're this close to having a great sense of humor. Got to work on it. There's something you can work on yourself to make you more attractive to another partner. If that's what you're looking to do. Maybe you got a bad partner, right? We've all had a stinker of a partner at one time or another. And maybe they got to go. And you're like, but damn, Chrissy, they help with the rent. When I chase them down for it, they kind of help around the place. Look, you know they got to go. They're causing you stress. They're causing you drama. You got to find a way out. Be it directly, which is usually the best way, or clandestine. It doesn't matter. They got to be out of your life at whatever cost. If they're causing you stress and drama. You know, a bad relationship. Somebody that doesn't respect you. Doesn't care how you feel. Doesn't serve you a cold glass of soda pop when you want a soda pop. All right, so we've written down our 3 things. Something with your money, something with your health, and something about you. Now, you guys busy? Let's just jump in the car. I'll drive. Jump in. We're going to go to... Yeah, check out who I'm hanging out with. I'm with Miss M. Oh, I'm with Starshine. We're going to the store. And while we're driving and talking, I'm like, hey, listen, the kind of life you want, this money and the way you look and things about you and experiences, couldn't you put a picture to it? You're like, yeah. So I'm going to ask you to download 20 pictures on your phone, no more than 20, of things that money could buy. The kind of house you want, the kind of car you want, the kind of partner you want, the kind of body you want. I mean, some people want the hourglass. Some people want the tapered V. And we're going to drive to Walmart. You're downloading those pictures. Remember, those pictures are representations, a fair representation of the life that you want, the life you got to have. Because if life is the one documented go around, why don't you have that life? Why aren't you working towards it? Oh, it makes sense to me. You just need some inspiration and some motivation. Make sure you follow me here on YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow me everywhere else. Because I'm always talking about this. Because what's more important than you? What's more important than your dreams and goals? I know, Chrissy, you're the devil. What about God and faith and family and country? Well, of course. But I'm not talking about those things. Because just imagine, man, if your money's where you want it, your health is where you want it, and your romance is where you want it. Oh, man, what you're going to have to offer God, faith, country, and family. We always use all the big guys, the big things as the reasons, when they're really excuses. No way, there's some hearts coming up. Grab your parachute, and let's use our imagination. Up the elevator. You want to take the stairs or the elevator? Oh, let's take the elevator. All right, somebody just jumped on. Geez, girl. Not sure how I got here, but I needed this. All right, shout out to you. And you know what? I need you. Because we think people are listening to us, like our parents are listening to us. Our kids are listening to us. Our co-workers are listening to us. Our boss, only because he has to. Politics and Raise and Review. So who's really listening to you? It's just you and I. You and I could sit down and freely talk. And I'm listening and you're listening. Oh, isn't that a nice change of pace from what's out there all the time? If we've never met before, I'm Chrissy Salem. And I'm on your table or I'm hot in your hand. The most unorthodox motivation you're going to find anywhere. But I might be your last line of defense. They sent you Tony Robbins. They sent you, Jim Rohn. They sent you all the big guys. Evan Carmichael. Massive YouTuber. Massive. But you wouldn't listen. But it looks like you got it going on. Something you want to do with your money. Something you want to do with your health. The way you look. Something you want to do with your romance. You got a parachute. Because a lot of times, we'll take the elevator or the stairs, and we'll parachute down as these hearts come up from the bottom. And the hearts bump into us. And oh yeah, nobody can mess with us, and we're listening to each other. Just, sometimes a change of scenery, I got you there, and a change of company is all we need to turn things around, to get us thinking different. This may be the only time I can talk to you. Oh man, but take it with you. If life's the one document to go around, you gotta kick ass. So there's this life that you want, so we're going to Target, Walmart. Which one you prefer? Split 50-50? All right, let's just go to Walmart. It's closer. All right, you got your 20 pictures. And how about, what timing? I just pulled into a good parking space too, right up front. You don't have to walk so far because you're in your slippers and it's raining over here. But remember I said we were going to go to the store and we're going to download these pictures to our phone. They're 6 cents a copy. Oh, I forgot my wallet. So it's on you to pay for it. 6 cents a copy. What is that, $1.20? All right, now I'm going to school supply section aisle. Remember when you were a kid going over there? Oh, it was fun. We're going to get Elmer's Tri-Board. They come in 3 different sizes. I recommend the medium because it could stand on a table or it'll hang on the wall. You need glue, markers? Let's grab it. All right, checkout time. Oh man, everyone's looking at us. They're like, look who Chrissy Salem's with. Unbelievable. Is that Miss M? Is that Starshine? Is that Joe's? Yep. You guys are making me look good. That's twice tonight. All right, so let's pay for it. Jump in the car, and then we're going back to your place. I turn here, turn right. Hard right, hard left. I hope you fix your bed. I hope your place is clean. Now, I'm not fastidious. I'm not a neat freak, but I like it clean and organized. For the most part. Oh, yeah. Oh, we walk into your place. It is nice and clean. Oh, and it smells great. Now, maybe those things aren't true, but let's use our imagination. It's immaculate. Smells good, too. Perfect temperature. Got the TV on. Volume's not too loud. I'm like, and then let me ask you this question. Where's the bedroom? You're like, oh my, he's asking me about the bedroom. Yeah, because we got to spread out. I mean, don't you want me spread out on your bed? Because we got to spread all the pictures out in gloom on our tri-board. We need some room. The furniture's in the way. So let's spread out on your bed. And we're going to now you glue your pictures down any way you like, however you categorize your life. All right, they're on there. Now, got a good marker. Good black marker. So, you have a favorite quote. There's a quote that touches you, that inspires you, that's moved you before in your life. Or is it a meme? But none of that lone wolf crap. Lone wolf, get out of here. I never hear back from those people. But the lone wolf meme looks really cool. We're going to write it down. For example, this is just one example of a bazillion. Paul Stanley says in the song Lick It Up, I take this as a quote from Paul Stanley. Life is a treat, it's time to taste it. So that's mindset. That's an optimistic, positive, to me, outlook on life. To look at life as a treat. It's time we taste it. Oh, we've never met before. You're tasting Chrissy Salem. And it's all vanilla cinnamon. With the coolest music playing in the background. That'd be my music. Gotta get you moving. If the music shuts off, we'll take a walk together and turn it back on. If we need to. All right, so got our quote written down. Like I said, maybe it's from a song. All right, let's get that up. Let's get that up in your space. Because now we're writing our goals down. And when are we going to write them down? Well, we should have wrote them down now. And then as soon as we wake up. Now, you don't need a fancy journal, I've bought journals before. The books with no words in them. Well, you got 30, 40 bucks to drop, go right ahead. But man, any spiral works. And I just write down my 5 goals. The first hour of waking up. And then especially, and here's an interesting point. I got this from Grant Cardone. He says, write your goals down when you're stressed out. Now, when I first heard that, I just thought that was some personal development, just kind of crapola talk. You're stressed out, you got stuff going on. I mean, it could be serious family things. I'm going to stop and write my goals down, really. I mean, it sounds cool. Like, I will stop the world to write my goals down. Well, sure enough, one day, I was stressed out, and I just happened to remember that tip. Had my journal nearby, and I just did it. I'm like, F it, I got nothing to lose. Because the problems weren't going away at work. So I'm right, with less than 10 minutes. Man, I was focused and clear. Everything just fell into place. I said, wait a minute. What was that? And I've used it many times since. It just dials you back in. Because that is your focus, your life. How you see your life, how you want your life, is your focus. Not your co-workers' problems, not your kids' problems. My kids come first. No, man, you come first. Just so you can give your kids the kind of life that you envisioned for them that's on that board. If you put everybody else first, there's nothing left for you. And you guys know who I'm talking to, those of us with the big hearts. I used to have one. I made it small. Because people crap on you. You have a big heart, you're nice, you're decent, this, that, they will crap on you. It's just human nature. It's not intentional. It's just the way it winds up working. You're better off having a smaller heart that you invest in others who will invest back in you. This way, we're both winning. Because when it comes to two parties, we both got to win. In any relationship, your job, your boss got to win, you got to win, right? Your partner relationship, any relationship's got to be win-win for it to be equitable. And if you have two people focused on win-win, oh man, that is a sharp relationship. So we're going to write our goals down. I told you, when we first get up and we're stressed out, we got our vision board. Because there's something about, now you're writing it down is one thing, but you're writing it down and seeing it. And you're sitting down, we're in your bed, sitting down talking about it. It's the same place I get my stats from, US Gov. Question asked, how many Americans, how much encouragement do you get during the week? 0. But I'm here with you. I believe in you. I know you could do it. Chin up, man, chin up. I always say that to Jesse Pump, I'm like, Jesse, chin up, girl. Gotta have self-confidence. Act. So it's small action. So how are we going to make this all work? Real easy. Because if you want more money, you're going to have to work more. If you want to go on a diet, you have to give up something. Nothing's free. So they're called seasons. Everybody knows what a season is, right? Summer, spring, winter, fall. Approximately 90 days. But a season could be 30, 60, 90, whatever we want to call it. Doesn't matter. So you will do something for a season, for your money, for your health, or on you. And you got to keep track of it because you're writing your goals down anyways. Every time you write them down, that's how you're progressing. Because you're doing it. And you'll see at the end of 30 days, all these little tiny little things you did every day, you did one little thing every day. At the end of 30 days, you stepped into a pile. It's your pile. It's a beautiful pile. Because in 60 days, it's a little bit bigger. 90 days, oh, you're looking at a mountain. And you're going to DM me and you say, Chrissy, I crossed the mountain. I said, I know you did. Because every day, those little wins added up every day is crossing that mountain, is busting through that mountain. You know, we watch the movies and TV, it's always these big wins, you know? Like the Avengers can't fight somebody like it. Nearly, they gotta fight somebody that's like 10 times above them. It's gonna be a big win. I don't know if that's a good example, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, they project this, that life should be all these big wins, you know? And it's not always like that. It's like there's not that many big wins. There's small ones added up. For us regular people, right? I know you guys, we all run into the same stuff here on YouTube. You know, how I made $50 million in 10 days on YouTube by using TikTok on Facebook. For us regular people, man, you gotta step up to the plate every day and hustle and grind. And if you say you're gonna do something, do it. Oh, I'm not gonna put anybody on blast, but comments. You know, I leave a comment for somebody, and like a year later they respond. Wow. You gotta get to your comments a little bit quicker, dude. I'm not naming any names. So we gotta work for a season. So you maybe gotta get a part-time job or work some overtime for 30 days. For 60 days, 90, whatever that is, it's not for forever. That's the good news, man. Whatever you're doing, not gonna last. It's only for a season. And the music shut off. Wanna go with me? Feels kind of weird going together to turn on the music. There it is. Hey, take a look around. Oh, the cage of death. They didn't make it. That hand didn't make it. What happens to a bad hand job? Chop. Just kidding. Keeping it clean, keeping it clean. So if you're not subscribed, man, subscribe. This is what I'm talking about all the time because it's all that matters. What's more important than your money, your health, and your love life? Please tell me. Oh, you're the devil, Chrissy. You didn't say God, faith, family, or country. Well, of course those things are important, but that's outside of, I'm not talking about those things. Because imagine if you, who's on here, LOL? Laugh out loud, okay? I can't see who that is. But hey, all right, laugh out loud with you. Ha ha ha. Just having a great time. If you're new here, we're talking about goals in 2024. That maybe in 2023, like most of us, we had a few stinkers. And you don't want to take them with you to 2024. Maybe this live stream, this talking about goals in 2024, is wiping your stinker right now. We got a countdown going on. Are you gonna look back at 2023 and say, damn, I killed it. Oh, it was a great year. Or are you gonna be like, I don't want that to happen again. Gotta try a little harder. I hear people saying that all the time. Oh, you will. Well, hit the subscribe button now. Go ahead, hit the button. Did you do it? Oh, I felt it. That's crazy. That's weird. You can feel when people do it. In a weird spot, too. All right, so goals in 2024 talking about you. And for a season, we do things. And we look at what we've achieved. Man, and after 30 days, your confidence goes up. You're walking a little taller. People be like, what are you so happy about? I hear it all the time. Crabs in a bucket. Get down here. Get back down here with us. You're not supposed to be happy. I was taken aside. This is a funny story. It all ties in. I was taken aside and told to take it easy. This whole overachiever thing's got to stop. I said, wow. Now, I was courteous and cordial, but I don't agree with that mindset at all. What's an overachiever? You got to hustle and grind with whatever it is you're doing. You a mom and dad, that's a hustle and a grind. Your job, hustle and a grind. So we've never met before. I'm Chrissy, Salem, talking about you, talking about dreams, talking about goals, talking about 2024. I'm live here every Wednesday. This conversation's always on the table. You'd be like, damn, dude, talk about something else. I can't. If anything else is drama, anything else pulls you away, anything else saps your energy, anything except your money, your health, and your love, anything except those three things is drama. Sounds a little strong, I know. There's the kind of focus you gotta have. Because people will take your time. Your job takes your time. Well, of course, they pay you for it. People will take your time, right? Telling you their problems, asking for help. And then you have your own responsibilities. Well, you and I only have so much energy in one day. We can't just magically snap some more in. And once it's all gone, it's all gone. So what about your dreams and goals? That's why I'm telling you, you gotta watch. So if you got somebody, now we've all had or have a coworker or coworkers that like to vomit their problems on us. But we can't be a jerk and tell them, F off. I know some people will do that, but that's not right to do that. Because they don't know what you're thinking. So here's an exercise I do. He comes out with a lot of videos. Yeah, that's me. Who comes out with a lot of videos? Everybody comes out with a lot of videos. Sure seems like it. Like there's a singing squirrel that's kicking my rear end. How do you go up against a singing squirrel? Oh man, and chicks with big breasts. I get floored every time. No matter how good I get. But that's the funny world we live in. So what are you going to place value on? You got to place value on you, on your life. What's important to you? Value on your money, value on your health, value on your love life. I know, Chrissy, what love life? Hang in there, it's coming. You'll have enough of it. You'd be like, I wish I was single again. And I've watched them all. Oh, you watched them all. Cool. If we've never met before, I'm Chrissy, Salem. It's great to have you here. Got a podcast up on YouTube Music once a week. Oh, yeah, new one's up. Oh, and it's hot. It's hot. Because we can't always be together visually. We can't always be like this. But man, on a podcast, take me anywhere. Because you need to sustain your motivation, sustain your inspiration. That's where the problem lies. We all get motivated. We all get inspired. But it never lasts. It fizzles out. I found a way that it doesn't fizzle out. And that's all I talk about. So I don't want you fizzling out before we're done. Don't fizzle out. So there's goals. When I say money, there's something bugging you. When I say your health, there's something bugging you. When I say romance, there's something bugging you. Those are your goals we're going to work on first. Because they're bugging you, they're causing you stress. Imagine, let's say we can wipe them clean, right? They're done. You're done with them. Feels good, don't it? I can tell you right now it feels good. You look at your vision board, and you'd be like, I did that. I can't believe I did that. Well, sure you can. Because you took a small, tiny step every day, over time for a season, and you got it. And the bigger the dream, the more steps you got to take. Winning the lottery doesn't count. Boy, if you had a nickel for every time you heard somebody say that, if I just won the lottery. How about if you didn't call in sick to work so much? We could start there. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy, Salem Metal Mascara channel. New show every night at 7. Oh, the best hard rock and heavy metal. And I have one filter. It's got to be motivating. It's got to be inspiring. And that's what you're getting every night. So I did a special Kiss Mindset 5-pack. 5 separate shows. I just for any Kiss fans. Oh yeah, the Elder, the song I. Oh, any from Asylum, King of the Mountain. Oh, well, you're welcome, Miss M. Because we all want to win. We don't want to be walking around with stinkers. We don't want somebody wiping our stinker because we just don't get it. You got to keep repeating the same error over and over. So what's it going to be? You got to decide. We have no guarantee of a 2025. Time to act is now. We're on a countdown. To me, it's a countdown. Because we will never have 2023 again. And what if 5 or 6 amazing things happen to you? Oh, you just wish you could repeat them. You can't. They just live up here. That's what makes a beautiful year. Those little things you do every day. So if you're a jackass, how about not being a jackass today? If you're trying to save money, man, don't buy 2 burritos, buy 1. All kinds of little things you could do. I'm not the channel for that, but I'm just telling you. Because you can win. Regular people like us can win. You gotta step up to your plate. She said, but Chrissy, I don't know what my dreams are. And you know, you're right, most Americans don't. But that's okay. Don't worry about that. Start working on them goals. As you achieve goals, the little ones that we're talking about, they're gonna make a big difference. Your self-confidence goes up. There's a certain clarity. It'll happen to you. You get a clarity of what it's supposed to be. That's just how it works. The more action you take, the more clarity you get. It's crazy. All right, everybody, people, Chrissy, Salem, thanks so much for being here. Starshine, Miss M, Joe's. Oh, it's great having you guys. And who was the last one here? Last tone? Veristone. It's Kiss. No, it's not Kiss. You want to kiss? I don't know you. I'm sorry. I don't kiss on the first date. If you've never met before, I'm Chrissy Salem. Awesome live talking about goals 2024 and you. Oh, and I'll be back. I hope to see you again, man. Subscribe. And, you know, if you subscribe, then leave a comment in the comment section, like after this live, and I see it, because I got to see it. And if we got a good vibe, I'm going to send you a special box. And what's in that box, all I got to tell you to do is power up. And then you're an official Metal Mascara Ranger. That's right, because Rangers, we care about going forward. Forward with our money, with the way we look, and with our romance. So if you want to be a Ranger, dialogue. Let's start talking in the comments, and then you get a special box. Oh, yeah, everybody, I love you. I'll see you again.